What's good, everybody? It's Friday. It's Friday. Your sister wants me to take her to McDonald's today. What's good, everybody? Let's catch up. Let's catch up. It's your girl, MMG. What's everybody up to today?
I'm sure
Thank
they
you,
have a free
Mama.
fry.
Huh?
Free fry?
You want a free fry?
Yes.
You said you were gonna make French fries later.
I want some. I'm hungry right now.
They're such big bags. I'm I'm not eating at McDonald's, but sometimes when I take my kids out by themselves, like yesterday I was at the mall with Robin. Today I'm going to be out and about with Raven. And I said, "What do you want to do?" She said, "I want to go to McDonald's." Whatever. So yeah, that's what we'll be up to today. We'll be out. She has to pick up her school supplies from school. I already bought school supplies for them, but the school that Raven goes to, they give them a big backpack. I mean, they have school supplies, they have pencils, they have pens, calculators, um, all sorts of things. Like, and then they'll give them like, oh, Raven also should have from last year. She still should have her free Panda Express coupon she got. This school does everything for them. They take them to Disneyland. They have all sorts of things going on throughout the year. I didn't let my daughter go to Disneyland. I think they went like 2 or 3 times to Disneyland, but my child can't go to Disneyland with the school unless I can go. Now, if they are letting parents go, I'm going to ask. Because I really didn't ask. I'm going to ask, can I chaperone? And I will go. I love Disneyland. So what's up, everybody? What's everybody doing? Money getters, what are you doing on this beautiful Friday afternoon? I have to take my daughter out, and then I have some more business to take care of. I've been taking care of business all week, and I have been on it. I've been back to school shopping with the girls. I didn't go inside the mall. I did go live a little bit yesterday from the mall, but I didn't actually go in. I wasn't trying to do all that because I still had errands to run. And plus, my daughter is 16. She don't want me coming in the mall with her, telling her what she can and can't get. It's like, just give me the money, give me the credit card, and let me do me. For real. Um, yes, I hate when this happens. Does this ever happen to you where you can't see that you're live on another phone? I don't know why it does that for me on this doggone iPhone. I can't stand this iPhone. Ugh. Let me see if I could get it to start over because I can't see. Hey, who's in here with me? Let me see. Hey, Azim, how are you doing? How's your Friday going? Is it still Friday in Iran where you are? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just catching up with everybody, seeing how everybody's week went. My week was very busy. I actually started out this week with a horrible backache. Oh my gosh. And I just kept praying over myself and praying over myself, and thank God it went away. Hey, Sail the Boat. Yeah, it happens to you too. Hey, Mariano. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. Please hit my like button. How's your week going? Where are you from? Where are you guys from? I'm from the U.S. I'm in California, the best state in the U.S. Sugar Plum, come here. Come restart my iPhone for me. I hate the iPhones. Like, I don't even know how to restart it. Come here, Kamaria. Please restart this iPhone for me. I don't even know. And show me how I do it, please.
How what?
How do I restart this iPhone? Yes, Callie. Callie's in the
You
house.
just press the turn up and
Which
turn
one?
on.
Turn up. Wait. Wait a minute. That one didn't do it. Wait a minute. That's not how you do it.
Yes, it is.
That's how you turn it back on. Guys, I've been recording videos all morning. I just left Yo-Yo Entertainment You Loves live. She had some lady on there that was eating so a whole bar of soap just, and then you could tell the lady was weirded out by what she was doing. But these people are so kooky. She was eating bars of soap. I thought they were strange to eat those doggone, what is it? Corn starch? No, starch. What is it? Starch, yes. And then one day I was scrolling on TikTok. Somebody had a cup and just shoveling the ice out of the freezer. These people are weird. Yesterday, some guy said he was taking orders. He was filling up big, tall bottles, like, the smart water bottles. He was filling it up with starch. And then, and those are plastic, right? Then he was able to wrap it up in foil and he baked it in the oven. And the plastic didn't melt. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know which temperature because I wasn't into all of that. But he took it out and then the starch was all brown, so he really did cook it. And then what he was doing was making chunks of starch instead of it just being powdery. So it was like in chunks. He was able to break it up. And he said he was taking orders. First of all, the starch is one thing, okay? Well, cornstarch, that's not toxic, right? But I'm sure by the time he put it in that bottle and baked it in that plastic, y'all, what's wrong with people? Eating bars of soap. I didn't even catch the name. Mm-mm. Hey, Mama Three, I just saw you in Yo-Yo's live. You're just out supporting. You're out supporting on this beautiful Friday. Thank you for tuning in. I know you'll probably go live today. You said Mariano, thank you. Let me get on this because I sub back. If you don't know, now you know. I sub back. If people sub to me, I will sub back. Whoever engages with my content, I will engage back as well. That's just how I do. Um, I support those who support me. And if I really like your channel, even if you don't support me, if I just really like your channel, then I will also engage with your channel. But you got to know, I'm going to go to those people who support me first. I'm always going to look out for those who look out for me. It's just reciprocation, right? No hard feelings. I love everybody, but I only have 24 hours in a day. And already we're at 12:30. Okay. All right. So right now we got Sell the Boat. Hey, Sell the Boat, Mariano, Minecraft, Azim, Mama 3. Thank you all for tuning in. Mariano, you're number one in the chat. So yeah, like I said, I didn't have a lot to talk about specifically. I like to, when I come on live, I like to have something already planned out, right? So I don't just be on here like, um, 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 and so, because I have so many thoughts going on in my brain on any given day. I have so many ideals, but sometimes I need help fleshing them out. So I've been using Chat GPT. Like today, I said, Chat, give me something for Friday, nothing too heavy, just something real light, easy going. You have to tell Chat exactly what you want. So it's not thinking for you. You tell it what to think. And I like to use it like an assistant, right? So I just want to catch up with you all. Like I said, I've been doing back to school shopping, getting my kids ready for the week. I've been working on personal business a lot this week. So I really haven't been working on a lot of content because there's things that I need to get done on the family front. And I did get a big project completed yesterday, but now it's part two. I need to go get some labs done. What are they spraying in there? I need to get some lab work done. I wanted to do it today, but I got hungry and I hadn't eaten, so I finally just went ahead and ate lunch. I was like, you know what? I have to do that. I kind of forgot about it, but I gotta do it first thing in the morning. I know I can do it on a Saturday and nobody will be there. So I'm gonna go take my labs tomorrow. I'm gonna take my daughter to school to pick up her backpack and school supplies. She doesn't need them, but they're giving it away, so why not? So we're gonna get her backpack. I don't even think she used the school supplies from last year. but I think they're probably going to give them some free uh, gift certificates to like Raising Canes and different places like that. So we'll go pick that up. What are you guys up to? What did you accomplish this week? Nothing heavy today, just good vibes, real conversation, and just good energy, right? Let's talk about what's going on in life, what's been making us smile. What made me smile this week? This guy told me I was sophisticated. No, that's the second time I heard that in this last year. I didn't think of myself as sophisticated, but that made me smile. What else made me smile? Oh, that I hit my mark, that I stuck with this clean eating journey for, I said I would do it for 30 days, and I did. I did. No, I said I would, I started in July. I started July 7th, 8th, right? And I said I wouldn't, if I cheated on my journey, and I don't even want to call it cheating. I don't want to call it cheating at all. Some days you just have some funner stuff to eat, you'll have a dessert or something like that. But I said I wasn't going to have any of those type of things for the rest of July, and if I did, I would do it in August. But when I got to August, I said, let's do another month. Let's do another month. Let's go another month. So, um, I was happy about that. What else? I don't know what else I was happy about this week. Jackson will be going with his dad this weekend. I've just been doing the same thing. I need to go out more. You know what? I think that's cool. Jackson is going out with his dad. You went out last weekend and had some margaritas. I want to go to a museum this weekend. I wanted to go to the beach today. Why didn't I go to the beach today? Oh, I have stuff to do. That's why. We said we would go next weekend. But because tomorrow my daughters are getting their hair braided for the school, for back to school next week. So there's that. And then I have to take my daughter to school to pick up her thing. And I have some other appointments and stuff like that. I have work to do. I'm adulting. But sometimes you just want to chill and do you. You don't, you know, we live in that outside culture. Everybody wants to be outside. Everybody wants to be on vacation, mom of three. Oh, I'm going here, I'm going there. Sit down somewhere, for real. Because why are you going? Are you going because you just want to see a place because you truly need a vacation, or just because you want to say you're doing it? I want to go see, I want to travel and see the world, but I actually have specific places I want to go to and see, museums I want to visit, things like that, and I want to be able to do that. But just like on an everyday thing, just going out on the weekend to see people, for what? Like, for what? I like home. I like being at home. Your water is nasty. Ooh. You know what? Our beaches aren't really that good either. It's brown. I want to go somewhere where the water is blue and the sand is white. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Turks and Caicos. I want to go to Antigua. I want to go where I can look in the water and see my feet. Right? So yeah, that's what I want to do. Hi KS, thanks for joining us. How's your week going? So what would you want to do today, Mama 3? I know you've been working out and all of that. What would you want to do? If you could get out and do anything today. You don't have Jackson. So girl, go get you a piece of somebody's bar. Get cute, get dressed, and go flirt with somebody or something. Or you got friends, go out with your friends. Go catch up and have dinner or lunch or something this weekend. That's always fun. And New York, there's so many things to do, right? Get you a piece of the weekend. That's why you need you some friends and some men's, different men's. Date, honey, date. When Jackson is gone, that's your time to shine. All work, all business when Jackson is home, all mommy mobile. When Jackson is gone, oh honey, oh his dad's gonna have him this weekend. Okay, so that weekend I'll be over here chilling with this boo. Or oh that weekend me and my girls will be doing that. You already have something planned. Or this weekend I'll just stay in. Like kind of that's what I would do. If my girls were going away for the weekend, I'd have to get me something to do. Something I would do that I wouldn't do when they are home. I haven't been in the dating mood since I broke up with his dad, but I need to start. Just somebody to flirt with. It doesn't even have to be, it doesn't have to be the whole boyfriend girlfriend thing because I'm not in the mood for that. And I'm noticing that the guys I meet, they'll say, well, I don't want to date. And somebody told me the other day, well, do you know somebody who I could date? I'm like, first of all, no. And second of all, boy, bye. But I was just like, he was like, well, I already know that I already know what I want. I'm like, well, don't you have to be friends first? He was like, no, I'm dating with intention. Like, since when did guys start thinking like that? I know when I was in my 20s and 30s, guys like to play games like, oh, I'm not trying to have a relationship. Like, when I wanted a relationship, you didn't want one. But now that I'm turning 50 soon, these guys are like, oh, I'm ready to settle down. Nobody wants to feed you your medication and uh and cook your meals and stuff like that. No, time out for that. Now I'm on my second wind. I got teenagers here. They're about to graduate from high school. They're going to college soon. It's time for me to let my hair down. I got blonde hair now, something I would never do. Like, please. I wish I would. No, before I get 50, turn 50 in a couple years, it's time for me to have fun and enjoy life, travel, do things that I wasn't doing in my 20s and 30s because I was either going to college, and right after college, I had a career, and then right after that, I got married, I had kids, and I wasn't having a lot of fun. Yeah, the next guy has to like, yeah, I mean, I want my travel buddies. And I'm like, I want guys that don't mind me dating. I want guys that don't mind me dating other guys. I don't want guys who are jealous and selfish. Like, you have to be okay. Like, I don't care if you date other women. Like, I don't care. I don't want to just be tied down. I want to be able to do me. I don't want somebody feeling like they can come spend a night or they want me to spend a night with them. No. Like, if you see me, it's going to be you're taking me somewhere. Like, we're actually going to sit down at a restaurant. We're going somewhere to do stuff because I don't want to go to your house. Why do I want to go to your house? I have my own house. I can sit at home and watch TV here. I can go to the movies with the Barbs. I can go out and have dinner with the Barbs. I enjoy my kids. I don't want to just go do anything. I want to have fun, do things that I wouldn't want to do with my kids or that my kids wouldn't want to do, right? My kids really don't like museums. So, like, are you into art? What are you really into? Like, they're not into the type of music I'm into. So let's go do a concert. Let's go do like an old school R&B concert or something like that. Let's go drive down the coast, right? And just talk and laugh and chill. Let's go, have some male female conversation walking down the beach or just sitting at the park and having a picnic. Things like that. Don't tell me, oh, well, what do you want to do? And and this is my favorite one. Oh, let's not spend money on that nasty food. It's better to cook at home. Excuse you? Do I look like I want to cook? I'm not trying to cook. I'm not trying to keep you company. You better go find you somebody else for that. Somebody said that to me too, that they just like to lay up and watch movies. That's what married people do, like on the weekends. Married people, like if you were my husband, we had a long week and we're just sleeping in and we're just watching movies. Like, what do I look like? I'm gonna come to your house at my big age and lay in the bed and watch a damn movie. These people crazy. Like, come on now. You feel me, Mama Three? Like, no, and I know what I want. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I'm okay with not being liked. I'm okay with not being a preference. That's all right because I have my preferences. I have what I like and I have what I want. And I feel like it's 8 billion people on this earth. At some point, I'm gonna connect with the right person and we're gonna chill and we're gonna vibe. And that's gonna be my husband. But until then, let's just have fun. Let's just talk, conversate, talk about BS, whatever, if I feel like talking. I don't want to talk to somebody who I'm doing all the talking. Now, as you can tell, I'm dating and I'm talking to different people, and I'm okay with you not being the one. I remember when I would meet somebody and when I was younger and I would think he was cute and he showed a little interest in me. Oh, this must be the love of my life, right? No, I don't think anybody's the love of my life until you show me that. And I can tell first conversation if you're trying to get to know me, if you're trying to, if you're just here to waste my time, if you don't, I don't know, I can tell. And I'm cool with ending the conversation and not ever speaking again. I'm cool with that. Right, I could do the same thing alone at my house. Right. Like, I'm not the type of person that wants to go places just to go, and I'm not the type of person that will have somebody around me just so I can have company or just so I can have a male attention. If I don't like you, baby, I don't like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. So that's why I said I'm okay with somebody feeling like they don't like me or like I'm not their cup of tea because if I don't like you, I'm not going to play that game with you. There's nothing you can do. You can't pay me to like you. You can't bribe me. You can't try to like coddle me with gifts or things like that. If I don't like you, I don't like you. So it's best for you to go on about your business and I go about mine. No hard feelings. In this day and age, I'm like, I don't have hard feelings. I don't even really have feelings like that. Now, when it comes to, if it's not my children, if it's not God, and I be like, Charity, don't be like that. Like, love people. You're supposed to love on God's children. And I'll do like that. Like, I'm not heartless. I'm not heartless at all, but I'm not for games or the okey doke. Like, I'm really not. And people can make life complicated. But there are those people who are like me, who are not making life complicated, who are enjoying life, who have dreams and aspirations that they're working towards, and who don't want to do all the negative stuff, and who just want to enjoy life, have good people around them. I want everything good around me. Everything good. I want good friends, good family. I want my children to be good. I want them straight. I want to be good. I want to be straight. Um, when I walk into a room, I want to be around happy people, no negative vibes. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. Mm, 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 mm. What happened to the rest of my stuff? I'm looking for the rest of my notes. I guess I didn't get them. Oh well. You feel the same way? Are you going live today, Mama Three? Who's going live today? I know you normally will do. I've been tripping off of you and that little girl over there where you're at. That's crazy. I don't know why people don't go outside with their kids and watch their kids. Oh, your friend. Why didn't they invite you to go camping? I guess sometimes people want to do things on their own, but she should have asked you to go. I don't like camping though. Camping is something I always wanted to do, but I don't really want to do. So, and I'm the type of person that I could do things by myself. I've always been a loner like that, and it's like when I get around people, when I have friends, I'm blunt. I'm blunt. I'm super honest. So I'm gonna say how I feel. But since I've gotten older, I've learned not to say how I feel. But you know what I noticed? People will say how they feel. They will say whatever. And it's like, wait a minute, if I would have said that, your feelings would have been hurt. Yes, the other lady told me that she was adopted from a drug user. So maybe that's why she has issues. What? That's crazy. How the heck did they let a drug user adopt a child? Man, I've been seeing this lady sitting out front of the grocery store with her daughter. And the other day I saw them, and the daughter's dress was filthy. And so 2 days later, the daughter still had on the same dress, and it was filthy. And the little girl said she was 9 years old. The little girl looked like she might have been 6. I thought she was going to say she's 5 or 6. She was like this tall, you know. She was very small for 6. And then the mom looked kind of weird. They were selling these kind of candles or whatever. And I asked the little girl, was she starting to school? And the mom was like, no, she doesn't go to school. I'm like, what? So I brought the little girl a juice. I asked her, did they want anything? She said, yeah, could you get us a juice? And then she was like, you can just give me whatever. And the little girl knew exactly what she wanted. She was like, come on, I'll go show you in the store. I was like, no, stay with your mom because I'm not about to let my child go walk off with a stranger I don't know. She was being so rude. You know what? When it's hard, but from my background of working with juveniles and working with kids who have an at-risk youth, I'm just that type of person that, like I said, I only really like my kids, but I love kids, but I only like my kids. You know what I mean? I don't really like, you know, engaging with children like that. But if I see a child is in need or is, I'm going to gravitate to that child always. You know, I'm always going to look out for a child. So just like I did when I saw the little girl, I feel like I have some clothes that I want to wash. Um, she looked like she was probably like a 7, 8, or 9, 10. I think I give all my kids stuff. So, but I know in the garage they have a lot of stuff still out there. Um, so I want to go through it and wash it and just give it all to her. Or go buy her some stuff and just give it to her. But who knows where that stuff might end up, right? It's just so unfortunate. But back to the little girl where you're at. Maybe have a conversation and talk to her. I know with me growing up, I had a lot of different, I had a difficult childhood, really. But I had people who came into my life, whether it be teachers, whether it be family friends, who would take me under their wing and just really be that for me. She probably does need a mentor. And, it's hard because you don't want to say certain things to kids because you never know her situation at home and how her parents might respond. But I feel like with me, I know this is what happened with me. They go to church. I would think someone there can help them. Yeah. But when she's outside with the other kids, at least, like I said, find a way to uh to support her. Find a way to, hey, because I tell some kids, you too pretty. Like if I hear a kid cursing, oh no, you too pretty to be cursing like that. I'll say something like that, like, girl, I know I didn't hear that word come out of your mouth. And then they'll smile. Like find a way to say something that will break the ice. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Wait a minute, I didn't hear you say that. I know I didn't hear one of you cute, pretty little girls cursing like that. Something like that where you can appeal to their to their pride and their self-esteem, but also, so that's that's how I get kids. I always try to boost their self-esteem. First of all, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you have the most prettiest white teeth. Oh, you are super smart. You speak so well. You can write like that, or you can draw that way. I always appeal to their self-esteem first, and then that way I can ease in on them the different things I want to say. The kids that tell me I'm a yapper, I talk too much. But guess what? You're not gonna forget what I said. When you're out there carrying on and acting a fool, you're gonna remember that. And even if you don't correct your behavior right then and there, you're going to remember what I told you, and it's going to be stuck in your head. That's why words are so powerful, right? And the Bible says, out of the mouth is the power of life and death. And the reason why is because you can harm somebody physically and they will heal and move on. But what you say to them will last with them for years to come. They will hear that in their voice. So what we want to do is we want to give them something positive. I know I remember a lot of things. It's probably been like over 35 years ago. My godmother told me, she said, Charity, when you grow up, your house is going to be so immaculate. You're going to have a beautiful home. I already know. Do you know I still remember that? I still remember her giving me a t-shirt that said Black Queen on it. I wore that shirt a lot. And nobody had ever done that. No one had ever really said, you are so beautiful, you are so this, you are so that. Nobody had done that. And so I never forgot her. One of my teachers told me, you are so smart. You are an excellent writer. I think you should be a writer. And she cultivated that, had me on the school newspaper. I believe they started a school newspaper just so I could write in the school newspaper. So talking to kids is definitely very worthwhile if you can find a way to connect with them, and you don't have to take her into your home. You don't have to spend any money on her, but just words can keep someone going, and it can take her from now until adulthood. Just by you saying, oh, you're so pretty, you shouldn't curse like that. That can change how she talks to every other adult after you. But if an adult gets mad at her and, oh, I don't want my kids playing with you, not saying that is definitely going to work out that way, but uh, I know sometimes it does help. Ooh, I already been on here 33 minutes. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I was only coming on here briefly. That incident of the bad taste in your mouth. It was so funny. This morning I was just watching a TikTok, and this woman was in her apartment watching her daughter with these other two kids through the screen door, and her daughter started pushing it on another girl, and then they started, you know, going at it, and then her daughter actually spit on the girl, and so her mom said, "Come here, why are you doing all that?" And then the other little girl said, she said, "Wait a minute, why are you guys getting into it? Didn't you just come over and knock on the door and ask could she come out?" She said, "Yeah, I did ask could she come out and play, but then she asked me, why you look like that?" Because the little girl looked kind of rough. She looked like she was kind of dirty. But the woman's daughter, she said, "Yeah, I did ask her that. And I knew it was wrong to ask her that. But I asked her anyway." Now she's asking somebody else, how come they look like that? And her shoes are going this way because she got them on the wrong feet. Maybe they're like 7 or 8, but it was so funny watching them. But some parents, if they see their kids fighting you, they'll encourage their kid to fight you, and they won't try to separate the kids and try to give them a positive talk. And her daughter actually spit on the other girl. Like if my child got spit on, my child better dog walk your daughter. Let me find that out. I'm telling my child, stop, Charity, stop. But I'm serious. And what kind of mother are you? What kind of child are you raising that your daughter is spitting on another child? Like, that's crazy. When I was a kid, I was taught that you do not spit on anybody. Like, that's the worst thing you could do is to spit on somebody. So yeah, I see a few of you in here. Have you guys hit the like button for me, please? Thank you. And I see you guys are in the bushes. Go ahead and let me know where you're at and how your week is going. Don't be shy. That's the type of girl she is. She would do something like that. That is the worst thing. Yeah, that is. Like to just spit on somebody. Ew. Mm. But yeah, it's unfortunate that these kids don't have better role models, and it's getting worse and worse. And that's why these kids are getting worse and worse. They don't have the right. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. I'm blessed that I'm here to be a mother to my kids, and I'm so grateful that I'm here to instill in them the morals and values that I want them to have. Hey Dana, good afternoon. Where are you watching me from? Thank you for tuning in. Um, but yeah, this world we live in, it's always something going on, but we got to keep on pressing. Yesterday, I went out. The other day, my daughter was like, "Look at this! Look at the sun, how it's going down." And then in the sky was just purples and lavenders and pinks, and I had never seen it. Oh, that's right, Dana. You are in Pasadena. My bad. It's pretty hot where I'm at. It's like 102 today, I think it is. What's the temp like that? Temp down there in the Dina, or up there in the Dina. It says 98 right now. Oh, tomorrow. Okay. The first week back to school, it's going to be in the three digits for these kids. But then next weekend, it's going down to 80s. It didn't really get that hot. It didn't really get that hot this year. 92? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Anything that's not 100, I could handle. I mean, I could drive with my windows down in the 90s. Hundreds, I need my windows rolled up and I need my AC blasting. But I'm thinking I might take my braids down this weekend. I don't know because how I'm going to wear my hair. I want to get it braided again, but I always like to let my hair relax for a couple of weeks. So, yeah, we'll see. But I think probably next weekend for sure I'll take them down. I'm going to take my braids out, and it's 80 today. That's not bad. That's not bad. But you guys are kind of like near water. Is it humid? How does it feel? I've never been to New York. How's the weather in the summer? Is it humid there? Is 80 cool for you guys? Because I know at the beach here, 78 is pretty cool. Hey, Ready Rocks. How you doing, sweetie pie? Ready Rocks dances. The Ready Rocks rebuild. I love that. Where do you guys get those songs from? Are you guys doing some type of AI songs? It's warming up over the weekend, Mama 3. Did you hit that like button, my Ready Rocks? Ready Rocks rebuild. Got my kids, my grand. When I think of that song, I think of a theme song for like a sitcom. Remember, like, give me a break. I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. That's how I feel when I hear Ready Ross Rebuild. Like, I just want to sing along with. Oh, Jess Yvonne made those songs for you. She does have good songs on her channel too. I watch Jess Yvonne. I like her commentary. And I see her, she'll make a song about peach and wood. Yeah. She hasn't really been doing too much commentary lately, but I did see her on your channel as well. And I was like, and I think I saw Peachy, just Peachy. She makes those songs too. So I was like, I want to find out how they're making those songs. Hmm. Maybe I should have a content creator meetup, so we can all ask each other questions, like a Zoom meetup. Like, who would be interested in a content creator meetup to share to like do like a tastemaker event where we can bounce ideas off of each other? Who would be interested in that? Let me know if you would be in, and I'm gonna post up something about that. And then maybe we could do it like one weekend out the month and have like a create space where content creators get together, and everybody who is invited before we actually meet up, they would have to go and look at everybody's, like maybe it'd be 10 of us, not too many people. And you would have to go uh, to everybody's channel and watch a few videos and critique them. So when we all got together, we could all give each other advice, give each other encouragement and support, and also new ideals for different things. Like, okay, I think you should work on your this. I like this about your content. I think you could work on that. Um, or somebody can ask, I've been wanting to go live. What's the best platform to go live on? I know Roxy, what I want to ask you is, like when I go live and I don't want, and a lot of times I go live, sometimes I don't want to turn my video on because of whatever reason. And I don't know how to put the picture up in the background. Is that a station head thing that you do? So, and I remember one day, uh, what's his name? Elevate. He did a video and showed us how to give everybody else the ability to earn hours when they come on a panel, and I was grateful for that. So, you used to do Zooms. That's a great idea. You would want to do one at least once a month for like a couple of hours, and then we could even come up with content together, uh, content ideas together, where maybe we would do a panel, or we would, if you live near someone and you guys want to get together and do content together, whatever it is, or if you want to just generate new ideas, I think it's a great thing to do. You like that idea too? My email, if you guys are interested, anybody who's listening, anybody who's watching on the replay, thank you by the way for watching on the replay, on the replizzo. Um, Leave a comment so I know you stopped by. Okay? And thank you for tuning in after the live. But if anybody watching the replay or anybody who is in here, hey, Dr. Ninja Turtle, what's good? I know you would like to do that, Ninja Turtle. You and Kendi K, you guys would probably love to join us on a Zoom. But you can email me at cdarrell@gmail.com. Let me put that in the chat. Actually, email me here. This is, well, why did it disappear? Oh, why did it do that? Oh my gosh. That just really. Okay. Put it all together because I separated it, because sometimes YouTube don't like you to put your emails in the chat, but you can email me there if you're interested in doing like a Zoom meetup tastemaker event. And we could start doing it like in, shoot, August is already here. We can schedule it out. And however many people, it'll be free. There's no charge. And It's just an opportunity for people who are looking to create and come up with new ideas for their content or things they haven't really considered, or for everybody to have the ability to ask questions. We could have breakout rooms considering what type of content you're doing, whatever it is. I use StreamYard. It lets me upload pics or just block out your face. If you go live on YouTube, it will show your profile pic. Okay, but I wanted to show like a picture instead of that generic profile pic with the brown. I wanted to show like a picture. I feel like people gravitate to that more. I would like to actually have a graphic. That's what I want to do. I want like a graphic. I've seen creators do that. They have like a graphic and a background. That's something that I would want to do. How are you doing today, Ninja Turtle? Ninja Turtle, where are you located at? I feel like you told me, but I'm not sure. Rox, you're in Chi-Town, right? Are you still in Chi-Town or in Illinois? Oh, you're in Missouri today. That's what's up. That's where some of my family is from, Missouri. If my mom hadn't, if my great uncle hadn't told his older sister, "Come on, Marilyn, let's go to Cali," my family probably would still be in Missouri. Missouri. Mm. It's dry. It's usually humid where you are, but it's been dry. Ooh, a couple of summers ago, it got really humid here. I remember one year, and this was like 30 years ago. It got so humid here, like it rained, and then for some reason we had a blackout, so we didn't have any air, and it rained, and it was in the summer. The thing I love about Cali is that we don't get a lot of rain in the summer. I love that for us. Now watch it rain. But we don't really get rain in the summer, and I notice in other states they get rain in the summer. Sometimes where I live, we don't get rain in the winter, and I don't like that. I like for I like to have 4 seasons, right? I like the summer to be warm and sunshiny. I don't want any funny business with the rain stuff. In the fall, I like for it to cool down. And this is what I love about the fall. I love the cool down. I love the gentle shift, right, into the cold air. I mean, into the cold winter. I like how the leaves start changing colors and falling off the tree and then just rustling in the ground. I love how it starts getting dark earlier and how it's not as bright. It's like there's a dullness outside, right? And it's a little windy and breezy, but it's not really cold during the day. And you kind of just start feeling that cozy feeling, like when you go outside, like you don't need a jacket, but you don't really need a sweater, but you can wear long sleeves, or you can wear jeans. I'm so excited about the fall. I can't wait. I love the crispness of winter. I love the crisp winter days. I love for it to rain. I love for it to rain so I can stay in bed and just chill and not really do anything as long as I don't have anything to do or any place to go. I love staying in during the winter. I like going outside during the summer and being able to go outside and it's nice and bright outside. Like, I love that. I love that. And spring, I really don't like spring anymore. And I used to love spring. I don't like spring. It's too windy. My allergies are off the chain. It doesn't know if it wants to be cold. It doesn't know if it wants to be hot. I don't like spring. I don't like spring. Then it starts getting, ugh, it's just crazy. You're on your way to Nebraska. That's cool. I'm in California, Derek. Where are you at? And I love hoodie season too. I have so many hoodies. I thought I took everything out of my closet because my closet is packed with things. I'm excited that as I'm on this weight loss journey, I'm gonna be able to buy a new set of clothing. But at the same time, I'm like, I bought all these clothes. Like, I'm gonna have to give everything away. But you don't want to keep your big girl clothes because if you keep your big girl stuff or your clothes that you have before you lose weight, then what's going to happen is you're going to eventually fill those clothes back in. You're from San Francisco, Dr. Ninja Turtle? Hey, Simply Sunshine, how are you doing? Yes, we are. Well, I'm having a good Friday. Hey, Elevate, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about doing like a tastemaker event, like a Zoom meeting next month. I thought I pinned my comment. Ready Rocks, how did I pin your comment? That's crazy. Yeah, some kind of way I pinned your comment. But that's my email if you guys are interested. What I would like to do is come together with other creatives and possibly share ideas, bounce ideas off of one another, and have the ability to ask questions of other content creators and how they're using technology, what they're using to create their thumbnails, and perhaps go live. So if anybody is interested in that, um, that's my email pinned to the comments. You just got to put it all together. cdhoward at cdarrellhoward.com. Yeah. Elevate, are you where are you at, Elevate? I know you were working. I know you are from New York. Simply, I know you are in the D. Right? I think I'm starting to learn where everybody is at for the most part. If you come on here often, I don't know. And guys, if you just came in and you didn't have an opportunity, please hit the like button. And also, if you're not subscribed, please hit that too. Hit that as well. Oh, you're in Bloomington. That's what's up. But yes, Mama Three, I have so many hoodies. I like to wear a hoodie with some denim jeans, some denim, or it depends. Like I like my Nike sweats too. I love my Nike sweats. And I also like to pair it with like some Air Jordan 1s. So, but last year I had my UGG flip flops, my UGG slides. I had them on most of the winter. I have on some leggings, and I have my hoodie on or whatever, and I would have my socks on with my UGG slippers. I don't even know where I put my UGG slippers, but I wore them out. Oh, you're in North Carolina. You're close to where Jazzy is. You guys should link. Oh, you live there now. That's what's up. You're Nike sweats and leggings kind of girly. Yeah. Oh, Nike sweats for me, they are so comfortable. I mean, I will wear them right now. I think I had on my Nike sweats the other day and just like a thin t-shirt and my tennis shoes because really in the summertime I love a dress and flip-flops, but um, I have flat feet and that's not working out for me anymore. So I've been wearing tennis shoes a lot and that is so not me during the summer tennis shoes. Oh my gosh, it makes me hot to think about. But if I want to be able to walk right, I got to put on tennis shoes. So I've been wearing my sweats and my tennis shoes and like a little tank top or whatever. You're going to email me simply. That's what's up. We were actually talking about I think it was me, Yo Yo, and Jazzy, and I'm not sure if Kendo said it as well, but we were all talking about getting together and finding somewhere to do a meetup like in person. I think that'd be cool for next year. Like that's something else that we could talk about during the Zoom meetup as well. Like anybody who wanted to come, make it somewhere where everybody wants to go to, and during a time of year where the weather is nice. I know I want to go somewhere where I can eat good and shop good and have a nice room. So if people get on my nerves or I don't like one of y'all for real, then I'm joking. That's not going to happen. We'll all get along fine. But I think that's a good idea too, as well, if anybody is up for that. You're down for that? Oh, you're saying hi to Mama 3. Different colors, yeah. Those Nike sweats are so expensive. When I can find them on sale, that's when I try to get them because they're always like $70. But for me, I think last year around Christmas time, I got two pair. They were on sale for like $40. I'm only ever gonna wear like the black and the gray anyway. I'm not like a colored type of girl. You emailed me? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a flyer together and start. You know what? I never see them on sale at Macy's as much. Like I used to go get all my Nike stuff from Macy's, and they stopped carrying it at the store where I live. But I guess people kept stealing it. People were off the chain. This happened right before the pandemic, like 2019, 2020. I was in Macy's all the time. I have so much Nike. I don't wear it much anymore, but I have so many Nike. I should start wearing it so I can start working out. I don't know where I put that stuff. I have too much stuff. Where in California am I? I'm in Los Angeles County. I'm in Los Angeles County, which is pretty big, but that's where I'm at. I'm in Los Angeles County. And Los Angeles could be like, it could be like Simi Valley. I mean, not Simi Valley, Sylmar. Is Sylmar Los Angeles? Yeah, Sylmar. It could be Granada Hills. Uh, it could be Northridge. It could be all of that. Los Angeles County is really, really big. Really big. And it's just like all these small little, little cities. But that's all considered Los Angeles too. But I live in Southern California. You go to Oxnard? That's not too far from me. Oxnard is not too far from me. Yeah, but sometimes I think too, like, sometimes people are cool online because you present your best self online, right? But if you actually met somebody, but I'm sure people should be able to keep it together for like a day or two. But sometimes you can ruin it by actually meeting that person up front. Somebody might say or do something, or, people don't know how to act. I don't know. But I know how to act. I know how to act. I know how to talk to people. So it won't be me. But but I get like real bothered by people really quick. Hey Stash Cash, how you doing? What's going on with you? I haven't been to your channel in a long time. What's up, everyone in the chat? Everybody's chilling. Nothing too big. Just talking about how our Fridays are going. I'm doing pretty good. Life has its ups and downs, but for me, life is going pretty good. I hate to say that out loud, but life is going really good for me right now. My mental is where I want it to be. My determination, I'm feeling disciplined, and all of that. So yeah, it's a happy time for me. 2020, I want to say ever since I quit my job in 2022, every year has been getting better and better. I think, like, I've been like, I wish I never worked that job. I'm retiring from Los Angeles County, by the way. So, but ever since I left that place, but you got to go through the grow through. Ever since I left that place, I've been happy. Thank you, Stash Cash. Yeah, I had to go. Yeah, but if you're not happy somewhere, if it's stressing you out, and I kept thinking this is a mistake, don't leave, you're gonna regret this. I thought that for a long time that I would regret quitting that job or leaving because I'm not even 50 yet. I'm young to be retiring, but now I can start. I can pivot, and that's what I'm doing. I'm pivoting and doing other things. But I always thought to myself, "Oh, you're gonna regret leaving this good county job," and I haven't regretted it yet. I haven't regretted it yet. It's been nothing but blue skies and sunny days. Like even on my bad days, I'd be so glad that I don't have to be uh, in that atmosphere anymore. So I need to go to Dr. Ninja Turtles and get some more game on how I can live my life, my best life in retirement. Because, right, simply, right. Because next month, um, I should be getting my papers telling me I'm officially retired after 20 years. Right. I never want to work for somebody again. But I have the education, I have the experience to do that if I need to. But I don't ever want to work for somebody else again. I want to this from the beginning. My job was supposed to be Plan B. I want to, and I've really been thinking about that too. I have lots of ideals and lots of things I want to work on. This week I just had to take care of some personal things and really get in, and I got that taken care of, so I'm happy about that. It's so hot in my house right now. But Kamaria, why is the heater on? Hey BDBGP, how you doing? How I'm feeling? I'm feeling great. What about you? And where are you at? Where are you joining the live from? Is the heat on? Cause it's hot, girl. It's hot as I don't know what in here. You too, when you quit the federal government, those jobs are, I mean, if you want to be a public servant, like where I worked at, we could do a lot of overtime. We could have a lot of, we had probably the best benefits ever. And the best part about it is I had a lot of student debt and I was able to get all my student debt forgiven. So I got a free education. So I should be happy about that. But, and I met some great people. I did have some great experiences. But what I don't like about, what I didn't like about working for the government or the local government is that everything is already established. You don't really get to have a say, not at my level, right? Um, there's many people ahead of me for me to be, and I did get to I did get to do some administrative things, and I did get to work with some great people on that aspect. But it was just like you were just a cog in the wheel, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that every day was the same. I don't like that. And I just don't like working with people. People are weird, right? I don't like being a being of service. I like being a creative. I was a good public servant, but I'm always going to be respectful and professional. Well, nowadays I am. I had to learn that. I was very young when I started working there, but um, and I think that I'm very professional now. as a result of having done the job I did. But I'm a creative person. I don't like my creativity being stifled. So that's why working for the man is not for me. But guys, I've been on here for an hour. I got to get my daughter to her school. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. I'm done with the live stuff for today. I appreciate everybody tuning in. You guys stay blessed and stay safe and stay happy and at peace.